On the Ground Sports Entertainment.
Papi Manny, what the hell were you thinking, man? You and I could have went on to the finals, became the first ever U.S.E tag team champions. But you fucking blew it! You want to spit tequila in my face? I got something for you. How about later on this evening, you and I one-on-one? Bring whatever you got. Bring more tequila. I don't care. I'm gonna beat your Hispanic manic ass. Me and you, tonight. Let's go.
I'm standing here, still standing here. Don't question my heart, still standing here. Don't question the fire that burns inside.
We are live back inside the dungeon in Portsmouth, Virginia for U.S.E Intensity. On tonight's episode of our main event, the MFM Dirty debuts his new Underground Championship as he defends against the debuting Sumo SABBO from Japan. Also tonight, the massive grudge match between the Manic Hispanic Papi Manny and the Peninsula Playboy John Berkley take place here tonight on Intensity.
Mamma mia, Mario Canelli backstage here, and there he is, the Peninsula Playboy, getting a pump on before his big grudge match. Made his debut 2 weeks ago. He's ready for blood already. Viva dirt cheek, and speaking of blood, this taker to Luke Draven winner unique open challenge for his debut.
So I finally made it here to the Underground Sports Entertainment in the middle of goddamn nowhere, Virginia. I've been here for over 12 goddamn hours and I hate it. I absolutely hate it, but you know what? I might as well make it worth my while. I might as well insert myself onto this card and make a challenge, make it a tables match. Whoever wants it can step up, but I'm not going back to Buffalo, a goddamn loser.
Draco, I accept your challenge.
Prego, the first ever tables match between Eli David and Draven right here next week on Intensity. But right now, grudge match time between the Manic Hispanic and the Peninsula Playboy.
All right, Jeff, let's get down to some action. This is the grudge match. This is one of our featured matchups of the evening. Jeff, this should be full of all kinds of maneuvers. And hold on now, here we go. Up and tilt twirl, backbreaker, way to start things off. Papi Manny dropping a hard elbow. Referee Leslie Edwards with a 2 count right off the jump. We heard there was going to be a hot contested match. We weren't expecting this right out the gate, huh, we, Jeff? He's already going off the ropes here, Velez, and here we go, going for Hurricanrana. No, let me cut you off right here. Hurricanrana, the Playboy himself, turned into a Styles Clash. John Berkley, here we go now. This has got to be it. 2 count only, right off the bat, under a minute, ladies and gentlemen. These two throwing everything they have at each other. A few carrying over from the TWA. And here we are here at Underground Sports Entertainment, right hands to the face of Papi Manny by the Peninsula Playboy. Let me make sure I get that out correctly. Mr. John Berkley. You know, Velez, I know what to expect. I like that cheap shot right there. Sometimes maneuvers, they don't have to be, they don't have to be technical, Velez. They just got to be good. Yeah, good or not, good night right there to John Berkley. Contested here in the black and pink. Hold on now. Papi Manny with a beautiful 2, 3, 4, 5. Knife edge chops. Straight from Guadalajara. Oh, here we go. 1. Big overhand chop now. John Berkley with a house of fire. Oh, fire and brimstone, throwing everything he has right now. Here we go. Going up. Beautiful. Jackhammer type maneuver there. No hook of the leg, 2 count only. Referee Leslie Edwards right in position. What a match. I didn't know what to expect here tonight from these two competitors. Here we go, beautiful form. Smash right there to the face of Papi Manny. John Berkley really laying them in here tonight. You say grudge match. I think we might have thrown that around maybe a few too many times here, Jeff. Yeah, Blaze, when you think of grudge, you just think two guys that don't like each other. I think these guys despise each other right here. You see the fighting, there's a snapmare right there by Papi Manny. That's what I'm saying. These guys are just really laying the hell out of each other. Beautiful kick, knee, strike there. Not Pele, but you know, enough oomph behind it. Papi Manny making his way to the outside now, trying to catch our breath here. Intensity live from Portsmouth, Virginia. Of course, our home here in the dungeon, our residency. We've been here since January of this year when the brand was relaunched with the Bill McKnight era. And here we go. Grudge match here. Referee going to be a little more lenient. As we know, the rules kind of increased. Papi Manny, though, says, screw those rules. I'm here to hurt somebody. Here, getting set up tope style. Talking too much trash for Les. He may not have enough. Oh, he dies! Beautiful stop and bison style into the sternum of the pink and black attack there. Another 2 count. Referee Leslie Edwards right in position. Jeff, here we go now. Got a Taz mission type of move here. Looks like hook, eat your heart out. The manic Hispanic Papi Manny. The Peninsula Playboy, John Berkley. Man, the face smash to the Manic Hispanic. Jeff, thoughts so far of these two superstars? Well, when I heard, I saw the hoopla and hype video that McKnight was pouring into that pink monster right there, the Peninsula Playboy. I thought to myself, here we go again. Hold on, here we go again. Indeed, some light tubes. Now, hold on. Things are getting taken to the extreme right now. I didn't realize that this was the type of match we were had ahead of us. I'm all tongue-tied tonight. What a match. The violence is in here. Sometimes it just takes a good boot to the chest to shut him up, too. Papi Manny, John Berkley. I'm sure McKnight there ringside calling the ring announcing here tonight. I know he's got to be watching. Looking up the ranking system. Biggie Sanchez, 7 Cities champion. May have, oh, beautiful kick. May have somewhere along the lines, back of the head. Is Papi Manny. Yes, here we go. Reaching into his inspirations from the Sandman. Hold on now. Light tube set in the corner there. That's right by the crowd. Hold on now, referee Leslie Edwards. We might need to shield something here. Hold on now. Papi Manny. Beautiful overhand chop to the chest. Firm control of John Berkley. Hold on. Holds himself just in time. Papi Manny having none of that. Hold on. Hip toss! I'm not sure he got all of it right there. I don't think he got any of it. Just barely saved himself. If that's a... Hold on. John Berkley not satisfied. There it is. To the extreme. To the light tubes. X-Brand Wrestling. I hope you're watching. You might have somebody contending for your Deathmatch Championship. What's that lady's name? Mickey Knuckles. Liz, I don't think any of our guys want Mickey Knuckles in the ring, but here we go. 2 count only. Leslie Edwards.
This Halloween Eve, the cages are locked and the rules are dead. It's not a show, it's a sacrifice. Witness the blood, feel the fear, and hear the screams of your favorite stars as they face their ultimate frightmare in the dungeon. Get your tickets now, if you dare.
And there it is. What a beauty. The brand new U.S.E. Underground Heavyweight Championship. Officially made by that man right there. The MF and Dirty inside his workshop, or somebody's workshop at least. Commissioned by one and only Bill McKnight to replace the Foodbar Championship, which will forever be embedded to that man right there, the MFN Dirty out of Juggalo, Michigan, taking on his opponent right there, Sumo SABBO out of Japan, allegedly. Jeffrey Johnson here ringside for me for the main event tonight here for our heavyweight championship match. Debut the title. What do you think, Jeff? Liz, I hope you are ribbing me right now. I hope you're ribbing me on the square. That's the exact same goddamn title as the Foodbar title, except there's some letters that has been changed on it. Clearly, it's a brand new championship. Heavyweight championship here of Underground Sports Entertainment. The Underground Championship, representing everything that we stand for here in Underground Sports Entertainment. There you have right there referee Leslie Edwards holding up the brand new, beautiful commission there, holding the classic and, of course, the rugged look. And match here about to be officially on the way now, ladies and gentlemen. The MFN Dirty challenging, well, being challenged by Sumo SABBO. Holding open challenges now for the heavyweight championship, the Underground Championship, Jeff. Yeah, I still think it's the same title, Velez, but here we go. Sumo SABBO looking for, looks like he's looking for is that a pelvis thrust, Velez? I don't even know how to call that, Velez. I don't know, but a 0 count there by referee Leslie Edwards. MFN Dirty in the blue tights, green hair, Sumo SABBO, all black, with the blonde hair and the hoodie. He's from Japan. Are we sure about this? Do we do our research at all on this guy? Well, here we go. You can see him clicking those cheeks, getting ready for a sumo splash here, it looks like. Here we go. Into the hips. The jawline there of the MFN Dirty. Sumo SABBO looks like he may be doing a war chant here. From Nagano, Japan, I believe. Do you know anything about Nagano, Japan? I believe that's where the 1998 Winter Olympics were. And here we go now. The hair now. Sumo SABBO off. What are we watching here? This got to be a rib on the whole brand right now. The MFN Dirty first title defense against this mass marauder right now. The Sumo SABBO. Sounds like something out of 1990s WWF. But hold on now. A humongous white Russian leg sweep by the MFN Dirty right there. Go ahead and call it, Jeff. Liz, that was a hell of a maneuver. And speaking of maneuvers right here, this actually might be one of my favorite submissions of all the space and time right here. The Cloverleaf. I guess it's the Juggalo Cloverleaf here, originally out of Texas. Sumo SABBO tapping out. Referee Leslie Edwards on the call. What a defense. Whoever it was, ladies and gentlemen, the MFN Dirty is here to prove a point. He is the champion. He is the heavyweight champion of our brand, our top brand. The forever Foodbar champion. One half out of the Busch Garden District's tag team champion. He calls himself the real world's tag team champion. I'm sure the Perfect Renegades have something to say about that, ladies and gentlemen. What a night of action we had. What a unique night of action. I still don't know what's going on with these production glitches we're having. Thank you very much. This is Atticus. We'll see you next week